Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Starting about a minute. Sorry about that.
So late.
I know.
Horrible.
But we are here with another Tokyo treat box. So, fun story. I forgot that I was part of their subscription. And I got an email saying that they had taken money out of my account. And I'm like, oh, whoops. So this will probably be the last of the Tokyo treat boxes for the time being, but we're going to enjoy it while we have it. So I'm going to go ahead and try to open this.
I have a knife. Oh, it's all the way over there.
All the way over there.
Look, my legs are crappy right now.
I know.
I can't reach. I need your arms. I need your length arms.
So,
like that.
What happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's got Tessa's shed suction.
Ah, gotcha.
Watch out.
Okay.
Do the sides? No.
I think the sides do too. Oh, maybe not.
Well, there's now a knife on the floor. Please be aware of
that. That is very good to know.
Hold on, I got it.
Okay. You're gonna hate the soda.
Oh no.
Oh, it's grape flavored.
I'll try it.
You'll try it. Okay. All right. So we've got the Tokyo Treat Snacktastic Halloween. So I'm excited. I always forget that it opens this way because it's Japanese. Oh, hello.
You had a paper.
Hello, Tokyo Treat family. Oh, cool. Okay. I'll set that aside. So it says, hey Tokyo Treat fam, trick or treat, duh, treat obviously. It's the spookiest season of the year and that means snacking out on limited edition Halloween snacks. Japanese snacks tend to get a little more experimental around Halloween, so there is no end to the interesting things to try. We picked some of our spooky snack favorites that we had to share with you this month, so brace yourself for a terrifyingly tasty, snacktacular Halloween.
Did you tell people that you were going live?
Okay, so interesting. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Okay, so
it talks about some supernatural Japanese spirits like the kappa, the rokurokubi, and the tango. I'll go ahead and skip those because that is not what we're here for. So, October snack menu. We've got Calpis Soda Grape.
What? I heard something.
What did you hear?
2 words involving cows.
Oh, no. That is not what I said.
Calpis.
Yes. Calpis. Yeah, that doesn't sound, yeah, okay. Oh, Calpis's classic fizzy and milky goodness. Oh, this is going to be interesting. You want to go ahead and start with that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what it looks like. And for context, it is really pretty. But for context, I don't like milk. And M doesn't like grape. So we are in for it. Ooh.
It
smells don't. Okay.
You know you can just screw the lid back on and it'll slow it.
I actually did not know that.
Really?
I did not know that. That's fascinating.
Yeah. You just screw the lid back on and
I'm getting bunny kisses.
Does it slow it, but it makes it so it doesn't come out of the cup.
It smells really good.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna hate it.
So I'll read the description for that one. We're really fruity this spooky season. Refreshing Calpis Soda Grape blends mellow grape into Calpis's classic fizzy and milky goodness for a refreshing treat.
I can't tell how I feel about it.
Neither can I. I think I like it.
I don't really taste the grape until like the after flavor.
I taste the grape all the way through.
I think I like it.
I think I do too. Alright, so on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being never again, 5 being I would bathe in this, where do you rank the Calpis?
You have to just call it grape soda.
And this video is not monetized, whatever.
Yeah, you can get away with like minor cussing.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like a 1.75, but like
Okay.
I would still drink it if we bought it.
I'm going to go with like a 2.25.
That's fair.
We're getting into the quarter degrees now, which we've never done before. Yeah, no, I'll finish this bottle. Like, no problem. I'll probably take meth with it. But, yeah, Calpis, since 1919 in Japan. Excuse me. A refreshing blend of sweet and tangy made with cultured milk. I think if I didn't know that it had milk in it, I'd probably be fine. But knowing that it has milk in it, I'm just like, ugh. Okay.
I'm taking a picture. Hi.
Hey. Okay. So, I'm just going to go in order of the...
Tell me that's not tomato flavor.
It looks like it's going to be spicy.
Oh, okay.
These are the... Oh. This is the Umaiwa Mentai flavor. Are you ready for a spooky, spicy, and savory surprise? Umaiwa is a crunchy and light Japanese corn treat with an addictive, crispy texture. I'm intrigued.
Ooh.
We got some good stuff.
A lot.
Yeah, we do. It's a good value. I'm just broke.
Like, that's how much stuff we've got to go through. I'm okay with this. This is neat. What's that? Why is it over there?
Oh, that smells hot. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm excited. I hate the texture. The taste is really good.
See, I love the texture, but I'm not in love with the taste.
I don't like puffy Cheeto type texture.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Funyuns.
That's not spicy.
It's not spicy.
Not at all. It's really tasty though.
I got a little bit of a kick there, but like it's not even burning. It was just like a poop.
I would buy these. Like,
I love how at the beginning I'm like, I don't like these, but I'm still eating them.
I do like them. We should go to a little Asian market if we can find one around here.
Oh yeah, totally.
And pick out treats that we think we like.
That could be fun, and we could still do this sort of thing on the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me in the back of the throat.
I'm not getting any spice at all.
I'm getting some.
That's not a bad thing.
So how you rate it?
I want to say like a 4.
Wow.
I'm going to give it a 3.5 because it's a 3.5 to 4. Somewhere around that.
I'm going to go with a 2.
I really like these.
I like the soda more.
The soda was good. It like the grape was very light.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like ugh.
All right. What's next? This one fell out, so we have one of them. It's the Matsuoka. This is a full moon pawn. You don't need to worry about werewolves with this full moon. This moon-shaped crunchy rice cracker has a salty and spicy soy sauce flavor. Excuse me, that's scarily good. Oh, can you show them the other one? I didn't show it to the camera.
Oh.
Sweet.
So then on the back it has like this little guy.
That's definitely soy sauce. That is definitely soy sauce.
Yes, it is.
What is a pawn? I don't know. I'll give you the big part.
Just in
I'm
case,
scared.
right?
I'm scared.
I do like soy sauce though.
I do too. That ain't it, fam.
Again, I'm not getting spice at all.
No. I don't like that at all.
It kind of just tastes like if you dipped a cracker in soy sauce, but it doesn't get soggy. I don't mind
There's
it.
something else in there. I feel like I'm really hypercritical, which is unlike me. I'm normally like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. But like, okay, so I'm going to give it a 1.5 because like if I had to eat it, I would. It's not like the ketchup puffs that we had from Egypt. Like those were just bad.
Ooh.
But I would eat them again, but like not enthusiastically. Okay. I'm looking at the Oranda. This is a Holland Sundae. What is your favorite trick-or-treat snack? When you want to switch up your sweet snacking, this light, glutinous rice snack is just what you need.
What is it?
A senbei. Holland senbei. Oranda. It's Japanese for Holland. I thought it was Horanda, but apparently I am wrong.
And the back is just orange. Can I open this one?
Yes.
Yeah. Careful.
It doesn't say...
Oh, there are two of them in here.
Ooh. How could you?
The worst.
I love you.
The worst.
I love you.
Oh, it broke a little bit.
It looks like it has
Mine did
salt
not.
on it. See? I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little bit like a communion wafer, like a big communion wafer.
It's so salty. Oh my god. I feel like
If it didn't have salt, it wouldn't have flavor.
You're right. But it feels like it is literally melted salt.
You could use these as communion wafers. Like really crispy communion wafers. Yeah. I'm gonna give that a 1.75.
I'm giving it a 1.
Ooh. Ooh, that's just like a no. That's a straight up no. Ooh.
It's not a 0. Are we doing zeros or are we just doing 1?
I was just doing 1 as the lowest.
Oh, okay. I'll give it a 1.5.
Okay. Alright. You know, it was...
Can I choose the next one after this one?
Yeah, sure. So this is the don't know where these are. I cannot find them. I'm so confused. Where are they on the thing?
Maybe. It's these.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because it's a different Pokemon. Okay, which Pokemon is this? I don't know which Pokemon this is.
Does it only have one eye? It has two eye holes, but only one eye.
Or is it cross-eyed?
Maybe.
I don't know.
But it lines up perfectly to be one circle.
So this is the Pokemon Halloween Choco Corn. Your Pokemon pals are gearing up for a Halloween party. These light and chocolatey Pikachu-shaped corn snacks have a cute limited edition Halloween packet. Says, pro tip, enjoy it on its own or try it with milk or ice cream. Open it.
Sure. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it smells really good.
Does it now?
Yes. It smells like chocolate cereal.
That smells like good chocolate cereal. Oh, they're shaped like little Pikachus.
Oh, mine is. Mine's a little bit deformed. Okay.
That's bomb.
Straight up a 5.
That's bomb.
Mm-hmm.
That's bomb.
That's so good.
That's delicious. Oh, man. Part of me wants to be curmudgeonly and give it like a 4.75, but no, I'm going to give it a 5. It deserves a 5.
It does. Hi!
Hello.
It deserves
How are you?
Or 0.25.
What? I want to save some of these for later. I want to try these with ice. I do want to try these with ice cream.
I don't have any ice cream.
Hmm?
I don't have any ice cream left.
You don't? Huh.
I ran out a while ago.
Okay, you pick the next one.
Okay. I'm going to do it by closing my eyes and just... This one. Ooh, that's a big... Oh, it's a...
Apple Cinnamon Kitkats.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that these are going to be good too.
That's a super cute bag. That's adorable.
Even ghosts can't stop haunting this tasty pack of Kit Kats. With a fruity and slightly spicy combo of apple and cinnamon, it's a terrifyingly tasty Halloween limited edition snack. I'm excited for this one.
Spooky. That was easy. Here you go.
Watch these be the ones that are actually spicy.
It's a Kit Kat. Why would it be spicy?
It literally says a slightly spicy combo of apple and cinnamon.
I did not hear that bit. What? A spicy...
Oh, that smells delightful. Holy shit, that smells so good.
Oh, okay.
That smells so good. All right, I'm going to do the proper thing and break them. Yo! That's a straight up 5.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool.
I wish we could share these with you guys. I don't know if you'd be interested in apple cinnamon Kit Kats, but they're surprisingly good.
There's nothing surprising about that. I expected that to be delightful.
I wanted it to be, but I associate Kit Kat with chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like,
Man. Yeah, can I pick another one?
Sure. Oh, what's this? Corn!
Corn!
Halloween package. Oh, it's so cute. Look. It's got a little witch with a little black cat.
It's the Tongari Corn Halloween Butter Toast.
It comes with a mask.
Oh.
Well,
Little,
I have a mask.
These Japanese tongari corn snacks are bewitching. They have plenty of buttered toast flavor for a fall treat with plenty of Halloween magic.
Everybody loves Halloween magic. All of the trash and excess treats are going by my feet right now.
Okay.
This is like a coffee bag.
Sorry.
You might need to get this. Yeah, here you go.
1, 2, 3.
How's your week been? Or it's Sunday. How was last week?
They're bugles! They're fucking bugles! I love bugles so much!
Oh.
They're so... Oh my goodness. $4.5. I love bugles. I love bugles.
Honestly, they've got like a 2 for me. Like one is nothing, one is like would never eat again. Hate it. And I don't hate them, but they're just...
I will eat this whole bag if you let me.
Eat it after?
Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Okay, this is my last.
2. To be fair,
4.5.
I don't often eat chips, and this is very reminiscent of chips.
Right.
Ooh, what?
Close my eyes and I can see the world is waiting up for me. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what this is. Red and black magic gum.
Gum? Should we eat gum?
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Chew it and your tongue will turn red and black.
Oh my.
We should maybe save that for last.
Okay.
We don't have to spit out the gum.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. All right.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay, what is this? What is this?
Pretty.
It's really pretty. Okay, this is... Oh. My goodness, this is labor intensive.
Oh, is that this?
Yeah. This is the Spooky Water DIY candy kit. Water. Cool. Time for some Halloween magic. This mysterious candy gets even more tasty when you mix the 3 flavors to become a new flavor. Head to page 7 for more info on this spooky candy.
Oh, you have the instructions on the back. So, like, you dump the first packet in, and then you mix it with an orange packet, and then with another packet, and I guess it turns into Jello?
So...
Or water. I don't know.
You pour the blue water candy into the tray. Then you add the yellow water candy and stir until blended. Add the final pack of red water candy and stir until it becomes purple. And then it's supposed to be grape. But, like, the yellow is lemon and the red is strawberry, so I have no idea how it's going to end up as grape. And it recommends trying them each individually so that we can see the difference in the end.
Okay. We are going to take you guys on an adventure with us. Ooh, that's going to be so fun. I want
to go pumpkin picking.
I might have mentioned that a couple times today. But Halloween and Samhain are my favorite holidays. Oh, I don't like the texture. Oh, it's very gel-like.
See, I like gel candy. Okay.
I don't like touching it, apparently.
That's valid. Okay. So first, we do this. I'm gonna taste it directly from the tube.
Yeah, I would like to too. What kind of stuff are you planning?
How do we do this? How do we do?
It
Oh,
looks-
I'm on the wrong side. That's why.
We have yellow, red, and blue.
Mhm.
And then it also came with this little stir stick and a little tray to mix it in.
Okay. So.
Wait, aren't we supposed to do the yellow first?
Nope, it's blue first.
Oh, okay. Nice. What's it taste like?
Ooh. I don't know what that flavor is.
What's it supposed to be?
It doesn't say. It just says blue soda water candy.
I'm honestly getting like a mix of blue raspberry and apple.
I get the blue raspberry.
Yeah. Would you like to pour it in?
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's super cool that you're going to explain what the holiday is, because I feel like a lot of people, like, they know that it has pagan origins, but they don't know, like, how or to what extent or anything like that.
Or a lot of the time, like, I knew that it was a pagan, like, came from a pagan holiday, but I didn't, like, think about it, and I wasn't, like, aware of it. So that's changing.
Mm.
This year. Ooh. This is what it looks like. Oh, light. There we go. Oh, it's pooling.
We shouldn't spread it out, because we have to...
Shouldn't?
Well, we could, I suppose.
I wasn't going to spread it out.
Right, can you put this down below?
Yeah.
But, like, I also know that, like, in my experience, like, having experience with a, like, really fundamentalist group of people, like, there's this perception about, like, how Halloween is the devil's holiday and it's all about Satan and whatnot. And it's like, I mean, if you want it to be, like, that's dope, but, like, it doesn't have to be. So you have to tear it from the side.
Involved. Okay. That would explain.
What are you doing, Mr. Bun?
Trying to escape.
He cannot escape.
He wants to escape.
If that's lemon. It's a rather tart lemon.
I like it. I would eat that.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay,
you don't like touching that. All right. Pour it in. The only downside I just realized is that we don't get to know what blue mixed with red tastes like.
True.
Or yellow mixed with red. All right, and now we mix. Mix.
Mm. I would love to have like kind of a get together like with apple cider and like doing a pumpkins
Mm-hmm.
and like just kind of celebrating it like that. Alas.
That sounds really nice.
It would be real nice, but it's also still COVID.
Yeah.
And also we have like 2 people that we could invite.
Yeah.
What? Out of curiosity, why did you think that was the side to mix it? That's the handle, honey. This is the side because you spread it. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's okay. It doesn't matter
I'm
now.
being bullied. Okay, so do you want to try it mixed together?
Oh, sure.
All right, so you do the red one, and I'm going to tell the I'm being bullied story.
Okay.
So obviously, bullying is not a joke. It's really, really serious. And so I don't want anyone to think that I'm making light of bullying. But there's a backstory, and it was an inside joke with a couple friends of mine. Well, coworkers and friends of mine. And so I did. I already did.
Oh. Then I will do the red.
And so I participated. I was a worker in a live action performance of The Polar Express, the Christmas movie and book. And so we had cultivated a culture of just joking around and picking on each other and just having fun, like nothing like mean-spirited or anything like that. We were just genuinely having a good time, you know, having fun and one of the best jobs on earth, in my opinion, and just having a good merry old time, picking on each other, laughing and cracking jokes and whatnot. And so our director at one point in our meeting before the show said, "Hey, I've been hearing some reports of people being bullied, and like that's not okay. We're a family here. Like, don't do that shit." And so I got really worried because, like, again, we cultivated a culture of just like picking jokes and like low key making fun of each other, but all in good fun, all in good faith, all in good love. And so I went to each individual person. I'm like, "Hey, like, we're cool, right? Like, we don't have a problem. Like, are we okay? Like, I don't want you to think that I don't like any of y'all. I love y'all. Like, it's an absolute pleasure to serve with y'all." And so two of them were like, "Yeah, no, we're good. Don't worry about it." And then I talked to the lone guy on our train car, and he bust out laughing. Like, he's like, "We're good. Like, don't worry about it." But from then on, anytime there was a minor inconvenience, he would just stand up and go, "I'm being bullied." And it just became the ongoing joke for the rest of the run of the show. And it was just so much fun. I do miss Polar. They're doing it again this year, but like, I can't. Number one, I don't live in that town anymore, and number two, I can't risk catching COVID. I don't think they're going to have mask requirements, and that's just like no bueno. And even if you do have mask requirements, like, kids aren't going to keep them on, and you're in a closed space with like it's super hot, super humid. Germs don't circulate well. They're just going to keep circulating through the air vents because it's a closed vent system. And just no, I couldn't do it. But if I ever move back, I'd probably do it again, but not this year. Cherry? Strawberry.
Strawberry. Strawberry.
I'm going to let you stir it since apparently you know what you're doing.
It even shows you. It shows you.
Why would I not grab the
you.
larger part as the handle? I've got big hands.
Okay, that's true. That is true.
Mix.
Mixy, 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 mixy.
I'm just wondering how these flavors together add up to be grape. Like,
quick.
What kind of witchcraft?
This is what it looks like. You cannot see anything. It's like a very clear purpley color. You get to try first. You went for it.
That's fucking grape.
Our
That's fucking grape. I don't understand how that worked out.
tasting styles are so different. Come on, please. Let go. Let go.
Release.
Okay. Yeah, that's very grape. That's very grape. I'm not a fan. It's very good from like a candy flavor standpoint. I'm just not a fan of grape. It's not my flavor.
Alright, you pick the next one.
I'm not gonna go in blind this time. Actually, I am, but I'm going to. Which one is the gum?
This one over here.
Okay, I'm going to put it right here.
Okay.
Okay. They're all spread out so that I can just. Okay. This one.
Alright, what is this?
Oh, I don't know, but it has a
Qu'est-ce que
little
c'est?
ghost on. That one?
It looks
Yep.
like it. Happy Halloween Fugashi. This Japanese Halloween treat will melt in your mouth. Baked with wheat flour, it's a light snack with a rich and slightly sweet flavor. My fingers are sticky from all the mixing. Wait, we have hand sanitizer.
I was gonna ask. I have no. Oh, it's right there. That's perfect.
I'm smart sometimes.
Interesting. Very tiny amount. I have small hands. Thank you. Oh, it's gel. Gel? I don't like the feeling of gel.
You didn't like it in candy form. You didn't like it in sanitizer form.
I knew I didn't like it in sanitizer form. Ooh. Okay.
How does it smell?
So, interesting. This is what it looks like.
This is what it looks like.
It has a hole. It has a little hole.
It does.
It's cute. Oh. Okay. Smell.
Huh.
Did it break off? Oh, it looks like foam.
It does look like foam.
I don't know if you can see, but it looks like styrofoam. What?
That is an experience.
It's like crunchy cotton candy.
That's very accurate.
Yeah.
Chocolatey. It's like almost chocolatey too.
Please. A bag. I have children.
4 of them.
4.
That is chocolate crunchy cotton candy. Say that 5 times fast.
Chocolate crunchy cotton candy. Chocolate crunchy cotton candy. Chocolate. How many times?
5.
Chocolate crunchy cotton candy. Chocolate crunchy cotton candy. Chocolate crunchy cotton candy.
Nice.
That's 5, right?
Yeah. All right. This is the Mini Monster Fruit Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got little monsters.
No need to check under the bed. The monster is in your Tokyo treat box. But don't worry. This fruity and soft sour candy. Sour candy. Yes. Hell yeah. Won't give you a fright.
Might give you a fright. I forget that my phone just stays on. The screen just stays on.
Oh, really? I don't like that. I couldn't do that.
It's a setting that I have on it. So, like, I asked for it. Here we go. Here you go. It's very... Go for it.
This is what it looks like. It looks like the Airhead strip things.
Mm-hmm.
That is delectable.
Yeah, that's actually very sticky.
That's a straight up 5.
4, 3.5, 4.
Downgraded to 4.5 because it has kind of a bitter aftertaste. But still, that's fire. You taste the bitter?
Yeah, there's a weird taste. I'm gonna downgrade it to like... I'll keep it at an even 3. But that's being generous.
Your turn.
Can I have more hand sanitizer?
Yeah.
My hands are very Very skillful. Things I do to remove the stick.
Okay. What's next?
Oh, what's this?
That is the
So cute.
mini strawberry milk choco balls.
I love
Time
them
for
already.
okay. Before you open them, time for a little Halloween fortune telling. These mini strawberry chocolate balls are not only a tasty chocolate treat, but each one comes with a fortune.
They're so tiny. What could the fortune? Unless this is the fortune. I can't read. Hold on. Google might be able to help. Mac?
Yeah. So you're using what, Bixby?
I don't have Bixby. Tell me. Translate.
It might not be able to see it.
So some of them are like this one says go out. That says go out, play. Kurenai, adventure.
What was that one?
Kurenai. Kurenai. Well, so we are going to make up.
Okay. This one means I will love you forever.
Cheesy stream.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell Estelle. This one is gonna say. This one was the one that said Kurenai. I'm gonna say it says whatever that is. Okay.
I want to look at what it means.
Oh, we both got light pink. I am a fan of like candy like these. Like just tiny little chocolate balls. So
Not a fan.
I love these. Like sixlets for a while were my favorite candy.
Kurenai is a Naruto character.
I love it. Let me see if the dark red ones have any difference in flavor. There's a very subtle like strawberry flavor to it, which I like.
Apparently it means crimson.
But whatever crimson means. I'm gonna give that 4.25.
Now it's like a 2 for me. I didn't like it. Whose turn is it to pick?
Yours.
So, we know what this is. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Pocky crushed strawberry. Bittersweet Pocky with a juicy crushed strawberry and strawberry chocolate topping over a crunchy cacao base is a frightfully yummy Japanese snack.
What is it? I heard. I don't know what I heard. Oh, they got melty.
Oh.
Which is gonna happen. But that's what it looks like. It might not be too hard to break them apart because it's actually like still melty. It hasn't dried.
Oh.
So. Oh. I don't understand. It said to just do this, and you know what? It'll work. It did not work. That's what we got. I'm sorry. Would you like?
You try without me. Okay.
I actually really like that. I would like a piece with some strawberry on it. Hold on. Gotta be slow and steady.
Wins the race.
Exactly. Here you go.
I give that a 3. Like, I'm not, like, blown away. But it's tasty.
I'd say 4.
Yeah. Alright, what's next? We have 4 left. 5 left.
Pocky is my weakness. I will stop snacking on it. I'm gonna try the taro mochi.
Where are they?
Taro mochi. It's right there. Mochi.
Oh.
Boom.
Give your spooky season an old-fashioned crunchy and salty twist. These rice crackers have a simple but refreshing taste to break up your Halloween sugar rush.
I don't want to break up my... I can't... I'm so sad. I can't just, like, go crazy on candy.
Yeah.
Now that you guys saw that,
What happened?
I peeled it with my teeth. Here you go. Oh. Kind of has a little star shape.
No thanks.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really taste like anything.
I give them like a 2.
I don't like it. Yeah, 2. It's very much like a snack that I would... Like, if I had nothing else to snack on, I might
Yeah.
go for these.
Like, it's not a 1. It's not like a, I'll never do this again. It's just like a... Alright. I'm nervous about this one, so I'm going to try it. This is the umaibo cheese.
Cheese?
Cheese. When it starts to get dark earlier and earlier, the golden umaibo is here to remind you of bright and shiny days with its mellow cheese flavor.
So you said, okay, cheese, okay. I was thinking they meant, like, actual cheese. So I was like, shouldn't that?
This is what it looks like.
It looks like a tube of cheddar cheese.
It looks like it's, and I've ripped open
How could you?
the packaging because I was not paying attention.
Detention.
Detention. Detention.
I got you guys. I got you. There you go. It's something like that. Okay.
There's only one way to do this properly.
No, we're not. No, not
We're not
again.
kissing in the middle, but we have to at least bite off with one end.
Things I do love.
Oh, that's delightful.
I don't like the texture.
That's a 5 for me. I really like this. I like this a lot.
It's like a 2.
Can I finish it?
Mm-hmm. And now it's stuck in my teeth. I feel like we need Lizzo playing in the background. I was just curious.
Alright, Lizzo. The musical silence of Lizzo. Small songs of skinny hoes. Can't move all of this. You're one of those. I'm a thick bitch. I need tempo. Fuck it up to the tempo. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty, kitty cat. Look at my ass, it's fitty, fitty fat.
If I knew the words, I would join you.
Kitty cat, kitty cat. Purr. No, I can't. There's too much gunk in my throat to do it.
Ah!
Kitty cat, purr. All the thin girls down on the floor. Ice on my neck like purr. I'm big bone with nice curves. Look at me, I know I look good. Look good, look good, look good. I'ma show y'all chicks how to do. Y'all, he wish he could. Okay. To the person who just joined us, I apologize.
Hi. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. The musical stylings of Madeline Winter. So we've got Halloween pizza snacks and maple butterbeer Ramune candy. Ramune.
That one.
Okay. Wizard School meets Japanese candy. These Ramune sweets have an awesome fizzy texture and rich maple butterbeer flavor that's perfect for fall.
What does butterbeer taste like?
Like transphobia.
Canadian transphobia.
What?
Canadian. It's maple.
Oh.
Maple butterbeer.
I was about to say, like, J.K. Rowling isn't Canadian.
No.
Ah!
Oh, you lost one.
Take one.
Oh. They look like Smarties.
They do look like Smarties. And this is what the candy looks like.
It tastes good. But when they said fizzy, I was expecting like soda fizzy. They meant like dissolve in your mouth into foam fizzy.
Yeah. I give that one a 2 or 2.5. I can't. I'm torn between. I'll try one more.
Yeah, same.
Mmm.
I like it, but it makes me think of medicine too much. Not in taste, but just like dissolvable.
See, I like the texture, but I don't like the butterbeer. But then, even when I went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, I didn't like butterbeer. I like their pumpkin juice.
I've never been.
And now we never will.
Mm-hmm.
For context, for those of you who don't know, J.K. Rowling is super transphobic, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm a trans person, and those two things do not mix well. Which is a real shame, because, like, I really do love the Harry Potter books and the Harry Potter universe that she's created, but apparently I'm not supposed to be a part of that, and so, whatever. I'm writing my own books. These are the Halloween pizza snacks.
Halloween
Scary Movie Marathon, anyone?
Wait.
Grab your Japanese pizza snacks. You won't be able to stop munching while you watch.
Okay. I wanted to show the ghost and it's almost... Does it have little sharp pointy... It has little sharp pointy teeth.
Oh.
Oh, no. I'm showing you guys again because, oh my god. Little teethies.
Can I smell it?
Doesn't really smell like anything.
It smells like pizza.
Maybe my nose doesn't work. No, because I can smell other things. I'm good.
Boop. They're not very flavorful.
Mm-mm.
I am like a 3.
I hate the texture. It's the same texture as like...
See, I love this
cheese
texture.
puffs,
I'm so here for this texture.
I don't like the texture of cheese puffs. 2. They get a 2.
I'm gonna give them a 3. And now, last but not least, time for the gum.
Gums.
Give your friends a Halloween surprise with this Japanese cola flavored gum. Chew it and it will turn your tongue red and black. I'm gonna drink some more Calpis.
I can't with you.
It's such an unfortunate name.
In English, at least. Oh, it's like 2 little sticks. Let's see what they look like.
You want to chew half of them? Half of each?
Yeah. Would you like to start with black? No, we'll start with red.
So you were on first. Let it marinate. But I actually really like the flavor.
Oh, it is red.
Mm.
It just looks like your bloody tongue. My tooth hurts. So only this side of my mouth is going to be any sort of fun color.
You know what? I'm going to give that a 4.5. It's actually a really good flavor.
I'll go one below with 3.5.
Okay.
I have 2 points of view for it. And they're conflicting. The first one is it's something that I would buy more for the novelty than the flavor. And then the other point is I would avoid it because it turns your tongue colors. So
See, I like the flavor. I genuinely like the flavor, which surprises me because I'm normally not overly fond of cola.
I hate it.
But then also, I like silly gimmicks like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So overall, favorite and least favorite.
How about top 3?
Okay, fine. Top 3.
Okay.
Mr. Bun, why are you like this?
You learned it from Estelle.
I know you did. You are a bad influence, Miss Bun.
So, for reference, Miss Bun will tip over the food bowl for no reason. She'll tip it over and maybe take a bite of the spilled food and then hops away. But they eat out of the bowl, so I don't. Oh, and now he's starting.
It might just be enrichment for them. They might just know, hey, I can do this. It gets an effect. But then they lose their food, and sometimes they fling it outside of their enclosure.
Like he's trying to do right now.
I'm gonna pet you. I'm gonna pet you. Come here. He's like, no. No, Mama, don't make me, no.
No, thank you.
No, thanks. Please, no petting. No petting, please.
I'm
All right.
done with the gum.
All right, top least favorite and top 3 favorites.
I just remembered more that I really like. Okay. Top 3 favorites are going to be the Choco corn, which was the little Pokemon one, because that was amazing. Along with that is the Pocky, and I'm gonna say the Kitkats because those were actually very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Kit Kats as well. The apple cinnamon Kit Kats were amazing. I'm also gonna go with the Pokemon. Wow, Pokemon
The
Halloween
Pokemon.
Choco Corn. And honestly, I'm gonna go with the Mini Monster fruit candy. I thought it actually had a really good flavor. It had a weird aftertaste.
Which candy?
The sour candy.
Oh yeah.
And then my least favorite,
What was my least favorite?
probably the Pon, the Full Moon Pon. Pom.
What was my least favorite? I don't remember which one it was.
What did it taste like?
Salt.
Oh, that was the
The Holland Sinbei.
I think the senbei, yeah.
Sinbei.
Senbei.
Sorry. Yeah, it tasted like salt. There was no flavor outside of salt. And it was so much salt. It's like just taking a spoon and going, oh.
See, I did not get that much salt.
I got so much salt.
Like, it was like a light, like...
Mine was not light at all.
Mine was less salty than a pretzel, I'll put it that way.
No. Mine was very... Mine was so much saltier than a pretzel. Mine was saltier than a potato chip.
What?
That's what I'm saying. It was like taking a spoon of salt and just eating it.
Because mine was not that way. It was just like a lightly salted communion wafer.
No, that's not what mine was. I should have let you try.
Yeah.
Part of mine. I didn't know you had that vastly different experience.
I should have known when you were talking about how salty it was. And my first thought was like, oh, well, maybe she just didn't like it and she just focused on the salt. But, like, we might have just had very different experiences. Because, like, yeah. All right. I think it's about time for me to take meds and for us to get started on my hair. For the record, this hair is coming out today. I'm really looking forward to going back to my natural hair. And so, yeah. Should I do makeup before we take it off? I never did a makeup look with this hair in. But at the same time, like, I don't need makeup.
It's up to you.
I think I'm just going to take it out. I'm ready.
I'm telling you we can take it out on stream.
Yeah, but I want to watch Maha.
Maha.
We're really into My Hero Academia right now. It's all over our TikToks. And so there's a lot that we have to catch up on. Because we are on season 3.
I think.
Like the second half of season 3. And Em knows a lot more than I do because I try to avoid spoilers.
I don't. I embrace them. I don't go looking for them, but if I stumble upon them, I love it. But something I just want to throw out here, and I was actually talking about this earlier today. No matter what the fandom is, cosplayers are amazing.
Right?
Like, I get most of what comes up on my For You page when it's related to MHA is different cosplayers, and there are so many that are like, it blows my mind. Okay, anyway, that's what.
Yeah, no, honestly, if I had the money for it, I would want to get into cosplay. But, like, a lot of these costumes, you actually, like, make them yourself, and you go around to different places and purchase different pieces of costumes to put them all together, and sometimes you only do it for one look, and then you're done, and then, like, I don't know.
If you use that cosplay multiple times, it's not like you only use it once.
True.
I would love to cosplay.
Who would you cosplay as?
I need to up my makeup skills so much.
My gum is dead.
Oh. Here you go. It's an empty wrapper. would I like to cosplay?
I think my first thought is always Garnet from Steven Universe, because he's tall and he's built similarly to me. Like he's strong.
See, my first thought was Toga from My Hero Academia.
Okay.
I have a soft spot for villains.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know how to feel about that, but I love them.
I'm too lawful good to really simp for villains. I'm trying to think of villains who I do.
Huge simp. Oh my god.
I'm trying to think of villains who I have simped for, and there aren't very many, because generally speaking, I'm like, but no, that's wrong.
We have. I'm chaotic neutral at best.
I think you're chaotic good.
I appreciate that. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But I'm also hypercritical of myself.
So, I'm now trying to think of all the villains who I've recently, like, okay, I do have a soft, like, the villains who I have a soft spot for in my heart are usually villains like Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. Because, like, let's be honest, he's silly. I do really like complex villains, and I make it a point to create complex villains in the stories that I write, but I'm trying to think of examples of complex villains who don't get completely corrupted by their own darkness.
See, I'm really bad at writing villains. But I do like creating very complex characters.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have considered Ren and Sarah the villains? Because they're not good.
They're anti-heroes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
In which case?
I think my favorite villain from all forms of media, just in terms of complexity and shock value, has to be Primarch Daisley from Final Fantasy XIII.
Never watched or played.
You played a little bit of it. When we
Have
were
I met them?
What?
Have I met them?
Briefly.
Really?
Very
I don't remember
briefly.
it at all.
I don't know. I can't remember how far you made it. You didn't make... So, I think at the point where you made it, you had only heard his voice. Because he's one of the people who's announcing the Purge.
I don't remember this game at all.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. So, spoiler alert, Final Fantasy XIII came out in, like, 2009, I believe. So, like, chances are, if you haven't played it, it's like 2 consoles ago, so like it's a spoiler warning if you want to play Final Fantasy XIII. But like I want to talk about it because the villain made the experience for me.
I'm
So
just gonna eat all these.
Okay. So basically what? So basically there's an ongoing war between Cocoon, the world of Cocoon, which is this big floating, like, moon-like structure above the surface of the planet, and the world of Pulse, which is described as hell on Earth.
Aww.
Yeah. There are truths and lies to that. A lot of it is propaganda. It is very dangerous for humans on Pulse, but you can survive, and plenty of people did survive.
What's the other option?
Cocoon.
No, I mean of being.
Wait, what now?
Human versus.
The Fal'Cie, the L'Cie, monsters. There are a lot of monsters on the surface of the planet. And a lot of people turn Seath as well.
in the past sentence or two, I haven't known what 3 of those words are.
Okay. The fal'Cie are basically the gods. That you have the Sanctum fal'Cie who run Cocoon, and you have the Pulse fal'Cie who run Pulse. But they are gods. They are largely at war with each other. And they will choose certain humans to become l'Cie, which are their slaves.
Oh.
And they're gifted with the ability to use magic, but they're gifted with a very specific purpose. Like, their job is to do a very specific thing. And once you complete your focus, you are turned to crystal, and you gain eternal life. It's basically dying. But the alternative...
You're immortalized, but you're not...
Yeah. But the alternative is becoming a Seath, which is essentially a zombie-like creature that's forced to wander the face of the world forever until they eventually collapse on themselves from the weight of their own it's like once you become a l'Cie, you don't really have very many options. And so a Pulse fal'Cie is found within the city of Bodom, and people panic and they're like, anyone could be a l'Cie now. Anyone could have been made into a l'Cie by this fal'Cie we found on Cocoon, this Pulse fal'Cie we found on Cocoon. And so Primarch Daisley orders the Purge, which basically demands that everyone who lives in or around this town of Bodom needs to be kicked out and sent to Pulse. Basically to die separate from the rest of the world.
That's unfortunate.
And so in the chaos, the main characters of the story become l'Cie. Pulse l'Cie. Branded enemies of Cocoon, the only home they've ever known.
Oh, those are the Beagles.
What? Okay.
Oh, here you go. Merry Christmas.
And so it's a really complex story, but basically the whole time you're pushing back against Primarch Daisley, who's this old man who rules over Cocoon, who ordered the Purge in the first place. And so they corner him in his inner sanctum or whatever, and they're like, we're here to take you down. You can't keep doing this to people. And he uses magic, which only belongs to l'Cie, as far as they know, to kill all of the people who are in the sanctum with him. He goes, the humans can exit the stage.
That's unfortunate.
Right? And so the main character is like, how dare you? You spin all of this fear about l'Cie, but all the while, you, a l'Cie, are the ones filling their glasses. And he goes, a l'Cie, child, perish the thought. And then his familiar lands on top of it. Hold on. I'll pull up the scene later. But his familiar lands on top of his staff, and he undergoes this huge transformation into this monstrous beast. And he goes, I am fal'Cie. And he basically reveals that the Purge is all part of the plan, because he and his goal, and the goal of the other Sanctum fal'Cie, is to destroy Cocoon and send it plummeting to the ground as a mass sacrifice to bring back the Maker, so that they can be reunited with the God who created them.
Would you like any of these?
What are they?
The butter toast. I asked because if you do, they're all yours.
No, thank you.
Okay.
And so it's just a huge, big plot twist when everything you think you know about this world is completely flipped on its head. And it's just, it's brilliant. I can't do it justice, but in order to play the game to that point, you have to put in like 20-25 hours to get to that point. So like it's not like a simple like, oh, just sit down and play for a little bit. Like you have to be committed to it. But it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I also really love the villains in The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. So if you ever saw the book, like the first one's The Alchemist, the second one's The Magician, followed by I think The Sorceress, followed by The Warlock, followed by The Enchantress, followed by something else, I can't remember. It's a 6-book series. And it's about this ongoing fight between the Elders and the Dark Elders.
Sorry, I really like these.
And so, the Elders are these immortal beings who we would know as like gods and spirits and things of that nature. Who... Oh, spoiler warning for this too. I'd still recommend playing and reading all of these things, but there are spoilers. So, one of the big draws about this book series is that the only 2 created characters are Josh and Sophie, the 2 main characters. They're twins, and they're like 2 twins with gold and silver auras destined to save the world. Or destroy it. Like, they're destined to play a critical role in the way that humanity's future is going to go.
Does one turn evil?
Momentarily. Eventually, they both end up on the side of the Elders. And the Elders, their basic thing is humanity should be in charge of their own destiny. Mm-hmm. We are going to fight for their right to freedom and liberty and all those other things. And then the Dark Elders are saying, humans have run this planet into the ground. It's time for us to take control, take back order, and run things the way that things need to be done in order to, they're basically like, are some humans going to end up being slaves? Sure. Are some humans going to end up being food? Sure. But at the end of the day, we're going to solve poverty. We're going to solve the global climate crisis. We're going to eradicate crime. And we're going to fix the world the way it should be.
Essentially, the ends justify the means.
Exactly. And so, it's not a very simple black and white, like the Dark Elders are inherently bad. Because on the one hand, they want to save the world. But they have to do some dark things to get there. But then, like I mentioned, the only 2 created characters are Josh and Sophie. But the thing is, you hear them talk about other characters, and you're thinking like, oh, well, Josh and Sophie and all these other characters too, but no. Every character besides Josh and Sophie was either a real character or a figure from mythology. So, like, there's this old woman who watched over them, their Aunt Agnes, and they found out that Aunt Agnes is basically Mother Nature. Like, I think her name's Sagagala. I can't remember which edition it's from, but she is a really powerful mage herself. And then you find out that Josh and Sophie's parents, who are allegedly archaeologists, are actually the Egyptian gods Isis and Osiris. To make matters worse, they are Dark Elders.
They did not follow into the family business.
No, they did not. No, they did not. Oh, and to make matters worse, they are the masters of the primary villain that they've been fighting against all along, John Dee. And so it's just...
That's like becoming like FBI or like high level police work. And discovering your family is like part of a mafia.
Yep.
Like mafia leader.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! I do have 2 villain characters.
Do you?
Yeah, I never used them. But I don't remember their names. It's been a while. But one was he was super young, but he was leader of a mafia, and his partner was the bodyguard because I love that trope.
Mm-hmm.
I just love it. I should probably like write with the characters I create, but I kind of just come up with backstories and things in my head and never actually write them.
Just do like me and write it like 3 a.m, like I did last night. Or this morning, actually.
Work at 8.
I know.
I want more sparks. I do not want the butterbeer though.
But you know, the character of Raquel is becoming more and more fleshed out, and I think that's really, really interesting. I don't know if I like the direction I'm taking her. Raquel is Sadie's mom.
Okay.
This is your first. You meet her for the first time in chapter 11,
which is the one coming up.
It's the one I'm writing right now, and I've decided that she does not want Sadie to be informed about their family history. And so she's pushing back because she saw what happened to Felix when he found out. Sadie's brother.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand.
So yeah, it's getting good. It's getting juicy. I'm really...
I just read a lot of shorts. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I really want to get into like written roleplay with like characters and all of that stuff, but it hasn't happened, and I'm terrified of like doing it with strangers because I have not written for fun often in a while, and I'm probably very bad.
Practice with me.
We were going to. I created a whole world with a map and like 3 religions.
Yeah.
And multiple characters. And where did it go?
You just kind of stopped talking about it one day.
You never talked about it at all.
I talked about it whenever you brought it up.
Exactly. Maddie had a character as well. Like she contributed, but I did most of the planning.
Yeah.
And we even talked about like what direction we were gonna take it. Like just a general plot. And then we never wrote. I have a whole Discord server for it.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's also really difficult for me, like, you also know the world better than I do. And so it's...
Feel free to contribute to the world.
It felt very much like your baby, and I did not want to, like, step on toes or anything like that. I was basically going to let you take the lead and, like, just do the thing.
Maddie, we're supposed to plan a wedding. You gotta join with me.
Okay, but we are planning a wedding. We are doing the thing. We have a venue.
Kind of. We haven't cemented it yet. But we have decided that that's most likely where we're going. Can I have the drink? I ran out of my Dr. Pepper. Yeah, we have a venue, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And we have plates. Yeah.
Did we have plates?
I sent you a picture of them a while ago. I don't know if I saved them, so I might have to find them again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought they were very pretty. And I think you get like 150 of them.
Okay.
For I don't know how much. And we don't know how big the wedding's going to be yet.
Yeah, because we still have to make a list and then send out invitations and then.
Yeah. But it'll be so fun. I know the problem I'm having right now as far as like inviting people is figuring out who to invite.
Mm-hmm.
I can't exactly invite my entire family.
I definitely can't invite my entire family.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't. For me, the main question is which members of my friend group at Divinity School are coming. Because, like, I don't talk to people very often outside of class. And so I don't, like, know, like, which people see me as, like, a real one. And then which people are like, yeah, no, he's a good classmate.
I'm putting this right here.
Okay. And so I don't know really how to figure out where I stand with people.
I know that feeling. I know that I don't think anyone of my friends that I've made will see this, but I know that of the
Hey, Brittany!
3 or 4 people that I have become friends with, I'm gonna end up inviting all of them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not close with anyone else, really. Aside from friends that I made in college, but it's the kind of relationship where, like, you don't talk in forever, and then when you do, it's, like, great.
Mm-hmm.
But
see, like,
active friends. I don't have many active friends.
Yeah, and, like, in my case, it's, like, I found myself adopted by a friend group of 10, 11, 12 people, and we are not as cohesive as we used to be. Just because things are different this year. Like, as a general rule, if you don't have classes with people, you typically don't hang out with them.
What happened to the group chat?
It's still there.
Is it active?
No. Like, it used to be active, like, at least 3 or 4 times a week. And now it's like, here, have a meme, and then we'll like it.
You guys were active, like, every day.
Yeah.
Because you would be getting texts when we were on my way home from work, and you'd be like, can you just, like, tell them this? I'd be like, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Yeah.
They're some really cool people.
They are. And, like, a lot of them are, like they have me added on, like, their close friends list on Instagram and whatnot. And so, like, we're still cool, but, like,
it makes me really happy.
I don't see them as often.
You
and
should
so,
post in the group chat and see if anyone wants to, like, hang out and do something. We could get a whole group to go to the pumpkin patch. We could make it a thing. Can I invite people?
What? Yeah, go for it.
Y'all, if you want to go to a pumpkin patch and you're around the Winston-Salem area, you should, like, comment here, or if you're in the Discord server, we can put an announcement there.
Yeah, speaking of which, we have a Discord server. Our doors are always open to new people.
Yeah. And I'm gonna speak for you again. We can put the link down in the description, the box, after this video is posted.
I can do it now.
Oh.
Watch this magic.
I know so little about Discord. All of the servers that I've created are private, or, like, just me and you. So I don't use it that much. Yes.
Cool.
There, it's in the little chat box.
Yeah. It'll expire in 7 days, so if you're watching this on the 10th of October or beyond, this link probably won't work, but just, like, leave a comment on the video and I'll give you a new link.
Yeah. I wish the buns liked being snuggled, because I could go for some bunny cuddles right now.
Right?
I was gonna ask if anyone wanted to see Miss Lilith, but I don't know if anyone's afraid of snakes.
Yeah.
And she's so cute. I'll bring up a picture instead of bringing her out. I'll show you a picture of her cuddling. Oh, light. She's just tucked up there. She was. I love her so much. I'm sorry. She's my baby. She's my baby.
We need more pictures of Tessa.
She doesn't. Yeah. I love Tessa to death. Whenever I do have her out, I just don't take pictures. She's much more active.
Yeah, you can't really just like
cuddle with her. She'll be like winding around your arm and your fingers, and
she wants to know what's going on. Yeah. She's curious.
She is very curious.
Whereas Lilith is just chill. She's just like, yeah, this is nice.
I don't think your mom read your message. I'm in a group chat. I'm in a group chat with her mom, which is like really weird to be excited about, but it's like I'm accepted. I've become part of the family. It's so nice. It's like
I'm literally just copying the message.
I can't say that I like interact much in the group chat as far as talking, because I'm terrible and awkward.
Aren't we all?
But I really like being involved. It's nice.
It's kind of how I was with the beloved community group chat. Like, I did not contribute all that much. Except for, like, I think, cause it's funny, because, like, I think the only time when I really actively contributed was the day when I got drunk in class.
Oh,
which I feel like that's a story time. I feel like that's a story time. So
I'm like glowing.
Yeah.
Over here.
I do not advise. So we were in Zoom University this past year, and so I was sitting on my couch in class, like my camera was off, whatever. And so this was for my Old Testament course, and we were talking about the Book of Esther, which is all about a Jewish woman who became Queen of Persia, at least according to the legend, and basically saved all of the Jewish people from a literal genocide. And so kind of a really, important story. And just a really, really, really powerful story, in my opinion. And so she is celebrated on Purim every year, normally around like March or April. And our professor decided that we were going to like reenact the story of Esther in the way that they do on Purim celebrations. And so one of the traditional things is to drink a lot of wine on Purim until, the saying is something to the effect of, until you can't distinguish between, praise be Esther and cursed be Haman or whatever, because those are phrases that are said. And so drinking wine is customary for Purim. You drink wine, you get drunk, you have a good time. And so I'm like, you know what? I have a little bit of light alcohol, pretty much juice, wine. And I'm going to pour myself a glass and drink to make the celebration more authentic. But the thing is, I had not eaten that day. And so even though it had 0.4% alcohol content, no, not 0.4, but it had really, it was low. It was 4% alcohol content. And I still got a little bit tipsy off of it. And so I was updating in the group chat. I'm like, update, I have wine. Update, I am now tipsy. Update, it's time for a nap. And I just did that whole thing because it got to me. It was a good time, and honestly, it was one of my favorite memories of Divinity School so far, just because we got to make it our own. We got to do our own thing. It was nice. Also, my professor wore a fez, and that was glorious. What you doing?
Does this sound good? I'm posting in the Discord server about possible pumpkin patch.
Cool.
And post.
There
it is! It's... I don't like... This is very much your channel. But I like being a
Yeah.
conspirator.
Co-conspirator.
I was gonna say co-host, I was like, no! Co-conspirator. Co-mod.
What if that's what we called the members of the show? Like, hello, co-conspirators. How are you today? I'm not doing that, for the record. That's not going to happen. You look so small next to me.
It's also because I'm like sitting like where the halfway point in the cushion is and I'm leaning back.
Yeah.
I would be slightly taller if I sat all the way back.
I just feel massive.
I have tiny legs. If I want to have my feet on the floor, I have to sit further up.
Oh, baby.
I'm 5 feet tall.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a height difference. I'm 6'3".
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
I like you.
Oh.
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 Get back here. I missed you. You want to get started on my hair?
We need to find scissors.
Yep.
Unless you want to do it with a knife.
That sounds edgy and dangerous, and I love it. No, not really, not really.
I wouldn't suggest. Would not suggest.
No. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that off camera. I'm also going to take meds. I'm about an hour and a half overdue, which is nothing for me, but still not good. So if you're watching this on the playthrough or now, this is your reminder that if you haven't taken meds yet, you should do that because, like, it's important. It's important. All right. Thank you, everyone, for swinging by, stopping in to join us as we explored more Halloween treats from Japan. I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is where you are. And goodbye.
Bye. Bye.